huge weekend is upon us. The annual Rays of Hope Walk will take place in Springfield.
The event continues to make a huge impact in the fight against breast cancer. And here with us today are Cindy and Lucy, who work for Rays of Hope, which was founded 26 years ago. We're so excited for this event. Western Mass News is obviously a huge part of it as well. But tell us what goes into putting on this incredible walk.
About 500 volunteers and just almost a year of planning each year, and it's just an amazing walk to support breast cancer survivors and their families, and it's just kind of a magical day.
Now, Lucy, you're the founder.
Yes.
So tell us what led you to create this.
Well, I was 38 and I had been diagnosed with breast cancer, and I had a hard time navigating the healthcare system, so I just felt like we really needed to have something local. Someone had walked for me in my honor when I was going through cancer treatments, and it made me so happy, and it made me feel so good that you can always do something for breast cancer, no matter what. And so I said, we really need to have something like that locally. And that's kind of how it started.
And 26 years later now.
I know.
How many people you expected?
About 20,000.
Wow.
So you've been planning for a year for this.
Yes.
You're going to start planning for 27 starting on Monday. But I guess, tell me about some of the stories you hear when you're down there. I've covered it before. I've been down there. The sea of pink is everywhere. And then you hear from people who have gone through some of the horrors of breast cancer.
I think the stories continue to inspire me. Cindy has a very inspiring story about being a 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Wow.
And why don't you
Cindy,
share?
how
What
did you get
wisdom can you
involved?
pass on to somebody?
Well, the first time I had breast cancer, I was 34, and that was in 1985, and there was no support groups at all. It was a very scary time, as it is for anybody diagnosed with any kind of cancer. But there was no Rays of Hope. I got diagnosed again 6 years ago, and Rays of Hope made all the difference with the support and the education they give. Everything about Rays of Hope has really helped me the second time around, and I have been involved since the first walk. And then we started Survivors Day, which last year we had it at Forest Park, and it was very nice at the Barney Center, and it's a day for anybody that's a breast cancer survivor to come and enjoy the day, and as well as a walk, which now has what we call the Pink Hope Lounge, which is for survivors.
That's awesome.
So there's so many things for them inside the tent, and when you go to the Rays of Hope walk, it's like being hugged by 20,000 people.
Which is why it's so important that people come and
Right.
support this event. Remind everyone where it is and when it is, and if people can still sign up, where they can go.
And if there's a rain plan, because Sunday doesn't look too great.
Unfortunately, it's rain or shine.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I already talked to Jacob and told him to get on it for me.
He
So
listens.
He listens, yes.
So where is it once again?
Temple Bethel. The walk starts at 10:30, and the run starts at 8:30.
Awesome.
So it's really, what I think, what some of the stories that you were saying, I think the best thing about Rays of Hope is that it is empowered a whole community in the fight against breast cancer. And I think that really is something that we should all be proud of. And our slogan this year is Imagine a Generation Without Breast Cancer.
And that is the goal, and that's why you work so hard to put on this event. Thank you both so much for being here today.
You're
and as a
welcome.
reminder, the Rays of Hope Walk is this Sunday, and Western Mass News is a proud partner of the event. Our own Chris Pisano and Beth Ward will be the MCs. Western Mass News cares.